Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel. Today, in our program, Positive Atheism, which is written by Sri Gora, an atheist, I am continuing the chapter Atheistic Politics from where I have left in the last episode. Democracy, partylessness, decentralization, recall, referendum, and initiative are methods which bring a government closer to the citizen. But they remain formal and do not yield the results they intend unless man feels that he is the master of his government. As long as man continues to be slave-minded, he submits to a government of any form, just as of democracies turn into dictatorship. A dictatorship is not different from monarchy, except that in monarchies people obey hereditary princes, and in dictatorships people obey unscrupulous demagogues, slaves abet tyrants, whether the tyrants are priests, kings, or dictators. The recognition of freedom of the individual gives a new complexion to atheistic politics. At first, it transfers the sovereignty from the state to the citizen. Though, in principle, democracy recognizes the sovereignty of the people, in theistic democracy, the sovereignty is enjoyed by the party chiefs in the name of the people, while people themselves remain slaves under their representatives. The atheistic outlook makes the sovereignty of the people real and effective. The test of the sovereignty of the people is the establishment of equality. Though the universal adult suffrage established political equality through the principle of one man, one vote, the political equality has not led to equality in social respect and economic opportunity because the people had not felt free enough to assert their sovereignty and compel the government to legislate in favor of social and economic equality. But atheists feel fully free. They assert their sovereignty and see that they achieve economic and social equalities through appropriate legislation. Tax, cooperation, and vote have been the links between the people and the government. Because the slave-minded people had not used these controls effectively, people's problems remained unsolved by the government, and the forsaken people had no succor except prayers to God. Atheism changes the outlook. The activation of controls is satyagraha. With no tax, non-cooperation, elections, and direct action, people compel their representatives to legislate in favor of the establishment of social and economic equalities. Satyagraha acts through persuasion, if possible, and through pressure, if necessary. Since people were not awakened atheistically, democracy could not deliver the goods and thereby gave scope for the rise of terrorism. Atheistic awakening renders secrecy and violence unnecessary. Atheistic politics proceed to solve people's problems by means of active participation of the people in their governance. The foremost among problems is the economic problem, and regarding atheistic economics, we shall know about it in the next episode. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel presented by Samaram channels, which has crossed more than 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.